Hey guys, welcome to my video guide on which 6-star selected on which 6-star should you pick for the selector ticket. Yep, okay, basically you see here, just don't bother getting them. I won't go through too much. For Chen, definitely a huge pass as Chen outer. If you have Chen outer, you can't use Chen, and Irene outclasses her. Swatch, you don't really need Swatch at all, and you rarely need Swatch. Yep, I have never needed Swatch before. Yep, and there will be a new 6-star sniper which is better than her. That's why with the same archetype, that's why I recommend to pass on her. For Selector, just keep as Myrtle Illusion can just pretty much do the job already. Yep, Selector, we don't really need Selector at all. Siege, the worst 6-star ever. Don't go for her. Nightingale, I'll definitely put her at C, even though she's one of the best AoE medic. But you're catching for a 6-star operator, and Nightingale is pretty easy to get. Yep, and yep, basically for a 6-star that you want to cash on, you don't want to go for medics or tank. Basically the best way to clear Arknights is having high DPS over defense. Yep, Thorn's definitely an S+. You need him at every stage. He's great at every stage, especially Annihilation, pretty much on every event. Yeah, but do note that for Thorns, once on episode 10, he's pretty much useless. I couldn't even use him at all. Yep, episode 10, definitely Murdoch. Yep, Murdoch is a great tank to have. Let me go through Silver Ash and Aya. Aya and Silver Ash definitely S+, but if you have Aya already, don't go for Silver Ash. Or if you have Silver Ash already, don't go for Aya. But honestly, I would say Aya is better. You can use her on way more stages than Silver Ash. Yep, Aya second skill and third skill you can use them. Silver Ash only pretty much the third skill only. Yep, Exercise definitely as your, even if you're starting out or throughout the endgame stage. Yep, Exercise is very great to have. Mountain also very good to have. Yep, especially on episode 10, Mountain and Murdoch, you want them both. Skadi, pretty bad, too expensive to build. You need to module 3 her. Vartooth, you don't need her. Yep, Calcit definitely an S. Why Calcit S and not S+? Because you'll be able to get Calcit on the Joint Action 6 banner, which is coming out after the 3rd year anniversary event. For Ifrit, definitely S. Surtur, I would say pick Calcit over Surtur. Yep, as Surtur will be out on the Gold Certificate shop. Yep, and Surtur is very common. You're able to get her easily. Yep, but don't worry for Calcit, you'll be able to get her if you don't have enough random pools. Yep, she'll be out in Gold Certificate shop in about 6 months. Pretty long though. Yep, Hokushima as also. Suzuran, low priority. Backpipe, we don't really need backpipe. I've never really needed backpipe before. Yep, as a normal Vanguard like Korea, a 4-star Vanguard will do just fine. Blaze, definitely an S+, as you will need her a lot for event stages, Annihilation. Yep, Rosa is great, but you really need her. Chobi gets outclassed by Aya. Angelina get outclassed by Suzuran. Helga, not really needed. Is a great buffer, but Suzuran is better. Exercise outclasses Aceto, so I don't even recommend pulling anybody in the B tier. Saga is great, but Backpipe outclasses Saga. Saria is great, definitely a better pick than Hokushima. As with Saria, you don't really need a medic already. But yep, and Saria heal is just too good, and she basically debuffs enemies. Yep, reduces their resist. If I believe. Passenger, B tier. Yep, great for integrated strategies, but you can't really use Passenger on most stages. Only on 1 or 2 stages. So far, after clearing episode 10, I've never needed Passenger. Carnelian gets outclassed by Aya for sure. Yep, and basically this is the operators you want for if you're starting out or throughout endgame. Yep, but if you're just starting out, definitely Exercise and Blaze over Mountain and Murdoch. If you're on episode 9 already, then you want to place Murdoch and Mountain in front of Exercise and Blaze. Yep, and Calcit, you need Calcit for episode 10 and a few event stages. Honestly, you can just always borrow. The operators above are more important. Yep, Surtur, Ifrit, you really need Ifrit, but she's good to have. Yep, but if it is really easy to get. Most of the times when you get the senior operator tag, you do get it free over other operators, Bagpipe then Suzerain. Yep, basically this is pretty much it. And episode 10 already, you definitely want Murdoch and Mountain, as you need them both. Yep, if not, you pretty much can't kill clear episode 10. Yep, Calci very important now, especially on episode 10. And game stages, Calci is really great to have. Yep, Surtur is below before Calci. Yep, as Surtur is pretty easy to get, and honestly Surtur is great for event stages too, challenge mode, but you probably gonna need her like out of 10 challenge stages, you only need her once or twice. That's why I would say it's a lower priority. Calci, Mountain and Murdoch, great addition to episode 10. For Taunts, once you're on episode 10, Taunts is, you don't really need Taunts at all. I love Taunts, but on episode 10 I haven't used him for a single stage. Yep, but for every other stage, Taunts is really good. Annihilation, every other event stages, yep, definitely Taunts. Aya and Silver Ash pretty much equal, but if you have a range guard already, either Taunts or Silver Ash. Yep, sorry, if you have Taunts, pick Aya. If you have Silver Ash, pick Taunts, don't pick Aya. Yep, but if you have Aya already, you don't need Silver Ash, or same for the other way around. Yep, for Blaze and Exercise, it's always good to have a 6-star sniper, and AoE guard is great, but there'll be a new AoE guard, yep, which is better than Blaze. Yep, but I would say Blaze is still good to have. It's fine if you get to AoE guard. Yep, why not? Yep, and then you want to prioritize your defenders over Bagpipe and Suzerain. Yep, as Saria, great healing. You might not even need a medic if you have Saria. Hokushima, great lane defender holder, and especially when for later stages, once you're on episode 10, you definitely need good defenders. Yep, Bagpipe not really. Suzerain is great if you want to kill bosses easily. Yep, and that's pretty much it. For the upcoming gold certificate shop, it'll be Surtur first, then Banishine, Murdoch, Mountain. Yep, pretty easy to get Surtur, Murdoch and Mountain. That's why I don't really recommend to select your 6-star ticket on them. Yep, and then Archeto, Saga, Passenger, Calcit. Calcit is definitely a must if you miss out on Calcit. Carnelian, pass, Palas, pass, Mizuki, a pass, Selach, a pass. By then it will be next year where you can Selach should be in a standard banner where you can get Selach, Murdoch and Horn. Yep, definitely a pass. Fatu, definitely a pass. Flametail, definitely a pass too. Yep, this is pretty much the over the next 6 months. And that's it for this guide. Yep, and basically overall in summary, the STS are great, but do note that Murdoch and Mountain, you can get them early. So, sorry for the gold certificate shop. Yep, and Surtur too. Yep, Calcit, you can pull for Calcit. That's why I don't really recommend to get a Calcit.